Selecting the right digitizing agency to outsource the embroidery digitizing work can be tedious. It is indeed a slow and tiresome work because you have to keep an eye on multiple things. To find a digitizing agency that can fulfill your demands is not as easy as it might seem. This is why we have brought some of the most comprehensive tips for you about how to outsource the digitizing work. Hello, I'm Darcy from Zdigitizing, and in this video, I will talk about how you can select the right digitizing agency for outsourcing. So let's get started. But before we continue, guys, please make sure to subscribe to this channel for any upcoming videos. Any digitizing agency can give you services, but not every digitizing agency can provide you with the quality services. And of course, there is no point hiring an agency that cannot give you high quality service. There are multiple things that you need to keep under your consideration while you search for the right digitizing agency. A good digitizing agency would always have their collection uploaded on their website. It not only reflects that they have been working for a very long time, but also you will be able to see through that what kind of work they produce. Also, try to go for the actual project images rather than edited work photos. Actual photos would give you deep insight regarding how nice or worse their work is. By visiting their official website, you should be able to see their work. The best way to test the quality is to go with the actual process, and most of the companies are providing free trials. The review is an amazing thing. It tells a lot about the quality of the product, so it would be a really nice decision to check for the positive reviews before you buy their services. But there is another important thing that you should not rely on the website's review. Instead, try to focus on external reviews such as Trustpilot reviews. Another important thing is to have a bird's eye view for the positive reputation of the digitizing agency in various communities and social media groups. Check for the reviews, comments, and what people say about the company and their experiences. And that is how you can determine the quality of the right digitizing agency. Pricing is definitely another important aspect of any right digitizing agency. You should give preferences to the digitizing agency that offers low and reasonable prices for their services. Another important thing is to consider value along with the reasonable price. In most cases, some embroidery agencies lower their rates, but you can also see a big difference in their digitized designs. They would not produce a premium quality logo due to the lower prices, and this should not be the case. A right digitizing agency would have consistency in their rates. They would not only charge you reasonably, but also they will not compromise on the quality of their services. Try to go for a digitizing agency that has multiple pricing plans for you so that it can be really easier for you to select any plan based on your requirements. This can be cost effective and cheaper for you if you have a long-term work. This is another important thing that you should not avoid if you want to run your business successfully. Then you should hire an agency that gives you a quick turnaround. Contact them and ask for the quick turnaround time. And if they can do it for you, then it means that they are suitable. Quick turnaround time will not only be time saving for you to complete the production, but also it will bring a fair name to your company. Another most important thing is the customer support. It is all about the right communication. If your embroidery digitizing agency is not able to answer your questions or not replying soon enough, then also you cannot be sure about their response when you will need them the most. A good embroidery digitizing agency would always communicate with you and would take their time to satisfy your questions. You can always communicate with them before you place an order. And once you are sure about their response time and have gone through their collection of work, you can always place an order, and that way you will not risk your time and efforts. Finally, service function is also an important thing when you choose the right digitizing agency. You also choose how flexible they are if you have to ask them for some last-minute changes, or if you need some changes in your logo, then they should not charge you extra for that. Also, sometimes based on the type of your order, you might need your digitized design on an urgent basis. A perfect digitizing agency understands the gravity of such a situation, and they would surely deliver your design on an urgent basis. Another important thing is the backup option. If somehow you mistakenly get your file corrupted or you lose your file or delete it, then your digitizing agency should be able to provide you with your design backup file. These were some of the main tips on how you can find and choose the right digitizing agency to outsource the digitizing work. If you want more information or need embroidery digitizing services, just head over to Zdigitizing. We offer free digitizing so you could check out through the actual work, not just relying on words. Check out our video for 5 tips for starting an embroidery business. I hope it will be helpful for you guys. If there's any questions related to this video, you can simply ask in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And finally, thanks for watching.